Oh yeah, Black Sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. But first, Deacon, I gotta ask, how is my mic? How is my microphone? Sun is not doing so good. That's why I don't like doing early morning shows because of the sunlight. But can I get a mic check? Good check it, check it. Can I get a mic check? Deacon, can I get a mic check? Can I get a mic check? Because I checked the mic, but then I had to put it back on the charger. Oh man, Black Metal Promotions is on right now. They would do a show while I'm doing a show, but we'll catch that later. Shout out to Black Metal Promotions and the people in that chat. So today's title is a response to Sister Noble's Rest in Peace, Queen Elizabeth. Now, this video is not what y'all going to expect. This is not what you think. And this is not going to be a very long video. Can I get a mic check? I guess it's going to be a long video because I need a mic check. Deacon, I'm going to need a mic check to make sure my mic is good. I'm trying to make this a quick video. Craig Scruggs, you sound good. Thank you, Craig. All right. So, and I got the link in the chat just in case somebody wants to join us. It's really titled Sister Noble. So if Sister Noble wants to join, she is welcome to join. Because it's not what you think. Here in the arena, I don't like to really get involved in drama, but I want to give a shout out to Sister Noble for that video. She did a video and I was like, oh, this is a Sister Noble that I remember. This is a Sister Noble I fell in love with. This is the Sister Noble that I admire. The Sister Noble that calls out shit. Now, we as a civilized people, we talk about God's chosen people. We are the people of God, blah, 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 blah. But then celebrating the death of a human being. Shout out, shout out. Celebrating the death of a human being. And like I said, y'all, I don't know if some of y'all might follow me. I know some of y'all might be new, some of y'all might be old. Uh-oh, here I go. I'm off to drop the dirt off. Okay, oh, got to just move up some. Okay, no problem. Okay, y'all, I got to move this up just a tad bit. And that sun is probably going to be beaming. It's okay. Okay, trying to see your angle on this. There's no angle on this. It's pretty straightforward. I guess I usually give angles, but Mr. Craig Shrugs, there's no angle. Sister Noble did a noble thing. She said, man, people should not be celebrating the death of another human being. Like, what is wrong with y'all? There is no angle. I'm honoring Sister Noble on that. Like, yeah, I agree with her on that. I know me and Sister Noble have been at odds, this and that, but that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. What is relevant is that she said something that made a whole lot of sense. She said that you got niggas on here celebrating the death of another human being, Queen Elizabeth. And whether y'all agree or disagree, Queen Elizabeth, Sister Noble said that Queen Elizabeth did a lot of good, and she did do a lot of good. So, let me give Sister Noble a brief history, because not that she needs it, because she knows already in her heart. She knows in her genetic DNA, because a lot of y'all don't know, Sister Noble knows, that there's a parish that's called Alberta. And it's coincidental her name is Alberta Parish. A lot of slaves had got the message if they were able to flee to Alberta We can hear you fine still. Okay. If the slaves can get to Alberta, the parish of Alberta, Canada, they will be free because they had uh, the same decree in England. We don't care if you own that slave, whatever part of the world that is your servant. Once that slave touched their foot on England, they were free. This was declared by the English monarchy during the Windsor Empire. Queen Elizabeth comes from that lineage. So Sister Noble was 100% correct in saying Queen Elizabeth had nothing to do with slavery. It was the Windsors that outlawed slavery in England. And so a lot of slave masters from America, from North Africa, from the Middle East, from Persia, from all over the world had slaves and wonder why when they came to England, their slaves were declared free. So a lot of those slave masters tried to avoid England because once they stepped foot on that soil, they were declared free. That decree was extended over into Canada because Canada's under the Queen, or well, at that time, the King of England. Let's just say the Windsor Empire, okay? We're just going to say the House of Windsor, okay? Queen Elizabeth comes from the House of Windsor. The current king, King Charles, comes from the House of Windsor, okay? You have the Tudors, you have all these different houses that represent these families, okay? So the Windsor is the family tree that were under that Queen Elizabeth comes from, okay? And the House of Windsor decreed that any slave that steps foot on England, because England does not recognize slavery, was free. And that's why you had people running up north. Some people stopped in like New York, Chicago, those places, but a lot their destination was actually the parish of Alberta, Canada. Coincidence? Sister Noble, her real name. I mean, you know what? I don't want to say her real name. Well, yeah, she has a book, so I can say her real name. Alberta, don't trip. You got a book out there with your name on it. So let me just say Alberta, Canada. So Alberta Parish is her real name. It's coincidence that the slaves had to flee towards the parish of Alberta. So I say that to say this. She talked about how niggas were celebrating the death. Niggas and Alberta, this is no surprise. Niggas are always looking for negativity. They're always looking for negativity. Always damn. That's what niggas do. So don't be surprised. Okay. Niggas are going to critique this video. Niggas are going to talk about, what Blackson, he don't do it. Sister Noble said this and that. I don't care what Sister Noble said in the past. Don't care. I'm honoring what she did. Was very honorable. Was very noble. That was a very noble thing. And with that being said, I'm not going to address the little imp anymore. I hate to take away from. Just give me a second away because it is titled Sister Noble. So Sister Noble, we're going to get back to you, but I do gotta. You know who I gotta address real quick because this person made a video. I said in my last live in the truck, I said that I want to get away from these so-called revolutionary niggas, these bum-ass niggas who are not working. Now, it's funny I said that. She's like, he talking about Yanga. No, Yanga is employed. Yanga has a job. So that would not apply to Brother Yanga. Shout out to Brother Yanga. Yanga has a paycheck now. I'm talking about these bum-ass niggas, these bum-ass nigga bitches, these bum-ass nigga bitches and niggas that sit home on YouTube and smoke weed all fucking day and don't have a fucking job, you are a fucking bum. You either bum ass nigga and you bum ass bitch nigga. I don't give a fuck. You are a bum. I was not referring to Yanga. Yanga is employed. Yanga has a job, okay? Okay, so now back to Alberta. Sorry, Alberta. I had to go there with the little imp, with the little blind imp. Okay? Hate to take away from the message responding to your video. So let's get back to Sister Noble's video. I apologize for that. So back to Sister Noble. You talked about niggas celebrating a death, and then I seen people in her comment section talking about something about Farrakhan and some sister in the Nation of Islam. I get that. Y'all need to do a video. Whoever left a message in, and I'm not here to tell people what to do in Sister Noble's chat. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna learn one thing. When Sister Noble is doing honorary stuff like that, Blackson is gonna defend her. I got to. One thing about being Sister Noble, we didn't have always the greatest relationship, but if you look at her genotype and look at my genotype, we come from the same tribe. We just do. She knows that I know it. We just come from the same tribe. So that being, even we're at odds, that is still my sister. And when she says some righteous shit, I'm forced to defend her because it's funny. Her last video she did about me, she's talking about, Black son, you were just a coward, pathetic. And that's because the sister felt let down because I was not there to defend her. That burden don't fall on nobody on YouTube but me. So with that being said, I take that, Sister Noble. I take that because you're right. I'm supposed to defend all my sisters, the ones that come from my tribe, because people want to talk about tribes and shit like that. We definitely come from the same tribe. We have the same mixture, meaning the Arawaks. If y'all don't know who the Arawaks are, I smoke weed and sell CDs. I'm talking about people who are sitting on YouTube with no job, talking about, damn, sorry, Sister Nova, I got to address this real quick. I'm referring to the bum ass bitch nigga who was like, see, Black Son is a janitor. See, he's hauling dirt. See, he's hauling, a janitor. Bitch, you don't even have a fucking job. And you sit up, get on YouTube begging people for your goddamn rent money, your phone bill money, but then want to have the nerve. And then, see, that's why I said people don't understand economics. Basic economics 101. You want to sit there and beg for people who have money, who are working, but you want to make fun of the type of work they do. I'm not going to work, but you beg for their hard-working money. Where they do, how does that work? Where they do that at? Well, in America, in my family tree, we call those bums. We call those bum-ass niggas and bum-ass bitch niggas. For the men, bum-ass niggas, and for the women, bum-ass bitch niggas. That's what we call them. Okay? Okay. So that's to address Craig Shrugs and Deacon. Weed smokers usually have a hustle. Oh, gosh. A hustle. Yeah, well, Deacon, damn. Oh, man, I'm trying to address Sister Noble, but yeah, y'all. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to address that, man. I'm going to address that. Hustle. That's fine. Hustle. Yeah, hustle. The only thing about hustling, it's not guaranteed. And if you have kids, if you're trying to take care of children, it's a little risky to hustle. And sometimes hustles, a lot of time, are not always legal. But hustle is basically you're still depending on other people's constant income. Like, let's just say dump truck hauling dirt. Even though I'm hauling gravel, I'm hauling GAB, but that's besides the point. The point is that this gives a steady paycheck. I don't have to bully people, intimidate people, beg people on YouTube for cash apps. Y'all ain't never seen my cash app. Never seen my cash app. Because this is my cash app. My cash app is the truck. So I'm not here to down anybody and their ways of making money, but I'm just saying when you have to beg other people for money who have steady paychecks, then there is a problem here. Then there's a problem. Back to Sister Noble. Okay, let's get back to Sister Noble. So, Sister Noble, that was very honorary what you did. I commend that. And begging is bumming. Yes, begging is bumming. Begging is bumming. Thank you. Thank you, Deacon. So, get back to Sister Noble. Now, and this is not to knock anybody who works and does, like, like Sister Noble does ask for cash apps in past shows, but she is working. So shout out to that sister for working, okay? Shout out to you, Sister Noble. I'm not talking about you because you know what I'm saying? This is not for people on YouTube who have asked for cash app who are working to supplement here and to get, I get your point. Thank you, Deacon. Thank you. Thank you, Deacon. I appreciate that. I'm glad you get it. Like I said, this ain't gonna take long, man. This ain't gonna take long. Because I did a video and Sister Noble did a video talking about Queen Elizabeth. Sister Noble says she's not a fan of Queen Elizabeth. Me, I don't know Queen Elizabeth. I was just calling out what I seen. Like I said, they were doing this long drawn out thing. I said, oh yeah, she's dead. When I called it out even before they announced it, they were dragging it. I already knew she was dead. So I got on in Slack and said, yo, the Queen of England, she's passed away already, okay? And from what I understand, Sister Noble is saying that, see, I don't have those type of people on my feed, so I don't know, but she said people were celebrating. Sister Noble said people were celebrating her death. And I'm like, wow, that's some real nigga shit. But I know Sister Noble's not surprised, you know. Hustle is a thin line between casino and rehab freestyle. Nice one, Greg. Hey, Greg, I ain't never seen you before. Shout out to you. Hey, subscribe, hit the like and share, Greg, because I haven't seen you. I need to see you more often in here, man. You're not one of the regulars. I will go back when I get to the house. I'll send you an admin wrench. Everybody can be an admin over here, man. I mean, I care about YouTube, but I don't care about YouTube. Because I've had people say, oh, Blackson blocks everybody. There is a link in the chat to come join the panel. So if anybody feels like they're being blocked in my chat, you can always join the panel. Like all these admins that I got, they might block the chat, but they're not going to block the panel. They're not going to block getting on with Blackson. So I remember I had people say, oh, Blackson. They try to turn me against the admins. The admins, there's a lot of shit in the chat. But the thing is, if you're a real person, you know, I mean, I say you got people in the chat and they put sex sites and, you know, I'm rambling, right? I'm rambling on right now. What I'm trying to say is that if you want to come on, the link to jump on the panel is not blocked. It's never blocked. The admins cannot block that. My co-host can't even block that. They cannot block that, okay? So if you feel like Blackson is saying something out of line and out of order, then hit the link, baby. Hit the link. That's what you do. Okay, so I see you still in love with Sister Noble. Hey, I'm going to give Sister Noble her flowers. What she said was, and that Sister Noble, now, damn, you know what? I don't want to turn this into a, uh, I see you still in love with Sister Noble. I don't want to turn this into that. I knew a few from Blog Talk Black Atheist Days. Just caught you live. Oh, Craig. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. I don't know who this person is, but if you saw Sister Noble's video, go subscribe to Sister Noble's channel. It's called Rest in Peace, Queen Elizabeth. And if Sister Noble is going to speak truth, I'm going to acknowledge it. If that's being in love with Sister Noble, and I said I'm a defender, I mean, what? That's my sister. See that? The one thing that Sister Noble always complained about, like a lot of black women complain about how the black men never defend them. And I look at Sister Noble, me and so now, and y'all know y'all seen my other video. Me and Sister Noble are not related. Because I know I said many y'all, because y'all go back and place it that I said before, and I still stand on, yeah, a lot of people in America are related. That's why before you get married, you have to do blood tests. I recommend that for any black couple, anybody. You might be marrying your cousin, is all I'm saying. But no, me and Sister Noble just have a parallel existence. We both come from the Arawaks. If y'all know who the Arawaks are, the Arawaks are the original natives of Jamaica. That's all. So her bloodline comes from there. My bloodline comes from there. Her mom comes from sharecroppers. My dad comes from sharecroppers in Alabama. So I say that to say this is we have the same. We're okay. I don't want people to misconstrue this because they'll say, "Oh, see, they have the same genetic. We have the same. We have the same. Damn. See, because I don't really want to come on here for all that. But since you went there with Noble, let's just say we have the same genotype, her and I. You can have the same genotype, but not the same lineage. Meaning we don't have the same blood lineage, but we have the same genotype, meaning we both come from the Arawaks. Look at her genetic makeup, look at mine. That's my sister. No matter what I've said about her in the past, when she said, man, that's quarrel, you know, whatever it is, Sister Noble and I come from the same tribe. We both come from the Arawaks. That's it. That's it. That's it. So I say that to say this is that when that sister speaks truth, I'm gonna defend it. Now, Sister Noble, if you get into some drama and all that, I'm not gonna get involved. But you know, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back because she ain't always right. I'm not always right. But yeah, okay. I'm ready. It's ready. Oh, is there? I mean, is there? Am I ready? Oh, is he done? Oh, okay, cool. All right. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Working. I'm trying to think if I should, I could. Okay, y'all. I say that to say this. Y'all bear with me because I am at work. So, I am at work, but you know, it's funny when we talk about positivity, then people try to and I'm not getting on you too much. I can't even pronounce your name. MMK. I'm just gonna call you MMK. I can't pronounce all these weird. I mean, I ain't gonna say weird. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't pronounce. Remember, I was educated by the Queen, so you know, there's certain words I can't pronounce. Uh, but shouts out to you, MMK. You still there, MMK? Put a one in the chat if you're still there. I would love you to come on. Apparently, you've been following me and Noble for a long time. So, hey, that's cool. But it's not about being in love with Noble. It's about that's my sister. And if she's right, I'm a defender. She says some righteous shit, and I'm a defend it. Now, a person that's in love with a person would defend that person when they wrong. I'm not going to defend Noble when she's wrong, but when she's right, I'm a defender. And when she said, oh, that's a steep hill. Oh, fuck no. I'm not going down that hill. Oh, hell no, I'm not going down it. That hill's like this. Hell no. Oh, fuck. What kind of streets they got here in Atlanta? Fucking Christ, man. Now I got the back all the way. I am not. This nigga told me to make a. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't going down that fucking street. That shit is fucking steep as hell. Hey, you give y'all a good laugh. Okay, Blackson never co-signed her wrongdoing. No, I'm not no, I'm talking about specific video that she did on the Queen of England. Blackson never co-signed her wrongdoing. No, I'm not co-signing. Just like she not gonna co-sign what she think I did wrong. I'm not gonna co-sign any. But when she speaks about shit that's righteous, I'm gonna defend it. And I feel like when she says certain things, she will put herself out there and feel like nobody's defending her. I will award her and defend her when she is right. That's the thing about me and Noble. Noble in the past felt like I was supposed to defend her when she was right and wrong. That's where me and Noble disagreed on. No, but I'm never going to defend you when you're wrong. When you're right, I'm going to defend you. I'm going to be there. I will defend you when you are right. And this video she did on the Queen of England was right. I commend her on that. I stand by her on that. I defend her on that. I give shout out and praises to her on that. But I've always defended Noble when she was right. You know what I'm saying? I've always, but like I said, now people that are in love, like blind love, and I'm not the type of person, if I'm with a woman and that woman does, first of all, well, damn, y'all making me get into some deep shit right now. But I'm going to just say this. If a woman is wrong, I'm not going to, if my kids are wrong, people that I know are wrong, anybody wrong and I don't agree with it, I'm going to say something and I'm pretty much not going to back you. I'm not going to back you. If you're right, I'm going to back you. And I think Sister Noble's going to get a lot of heat for that. I already see it coming. And so what I'm saying is I got your back, Noble. With that video, that particular video, I got your back on that. What are you talking about? Geez, I can't believe these steep hills. It didn't look all steep, but okay. What it says, what you have your Queen Elizabeth done for black folks? Okay, so good question. Oh, I'm so glad. What Queen Elizabeth did for black folks, she comes from the House of Windsor. In the House of Windsor, they declared that if you were a slave and you stepped foot on England, you were declared free. So if you had a slave master and they happened to take you to England, you were free. That's what the House of Windsor did for black folks. Especially, and it was that decree was extended to Canada, especially Alberta, Canada, the parish of Alberta. And it's funny that his video is entitled Sister Noble. Her name is Alberta Parish. When you went to Alberta, that's why a lot of slaves ran up north. Is that sufficient enough for you, MMK? Would you like to refute it? Would you like to come on and refute that? The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Would you like to refute that? Would you like to refute that? And in fact, if anybody wants to challenge Sister Noble on that whole video she did, y'all come to me. Y'all come to me. Don't go to Sister Noble's, go to Sister Noble's channel, support her, leave comments, but if y'all want to challenge her and talk shit, y'all come to me. Y'all come to me, because y'all not going to go out there and pick on Sister Noble about that, because she knows and she made it in the video, she doesn't know the whole thing, but she knew in her heart that Queen of England was not. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me scroll back down. Okay, so this MMK said. So did I answer your question, MMK? I'm trying to back up here, and I'm not trying to go down a steep hill. So, um, so if I'm pausing, y'all, it's because I'm looking in back of me, making sure I don't hit nobody. Because usually these sites have police officers for this, and they can kind of guide me with the traffic. We don't have no police today, so I'm on my own today, man. I ain't got no police to assist me, so I'm on my own today. So I say this, I'm backing up, and I'm talking to y'all. I'm backing up, but don't do this at home. I'm a professional. I am a professional, so don't do this at home. So MMK, we want you to respond again. Says the Queen of England, who comes from the House of Windsor, is the house that declared if a slave steps foot on England, they are free. So that's what they did for black folks. To answer your question, please rebut that. Please rebut it. I will pay you if you rebut it. I will cash app you right now. You see, goddamn, you see all these goddamn, you see all this, you see all that, you see all that, you see all that. I'm gonna make the challenge. Oh yeah, I got all kind of. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. See, I hate to boast, but sometimes you got to do this with niggas. Sometimes you got to do this. I have over $50,000. $50,000, and I will cash app you right now. Refute it. Come on here and refute it, or you can refute it in the chat. MMK. That's what Queen of England, the House of Windsor, did for black people. Come on now, step to me. Step to me and leave another comment. Leave another comment. See, this is what Sister Noble's not ready for. She's not ready for damn clowns. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't, because I don't know you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say clowns. I apologize, MMK. She's not prepared for stuff like that. I am. I am. So I'm not gonna let that sister goddamn be out there when she on some righteous shit. I'm not gonna goddamn let it happen. Regardless of what me and that sister went through in the past, when the girl is right, if you come on, man, go around me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Little road rage. Go around me. Thank you. Yes. It's not complicated. Yes, go around the truck that's backing up. Okay, I'm sorry, little road rage. I apologize. Y'all had to see Blackson just spray this little road rage today. Okay. Now, I hope this girl with the cones let me through. Sadly, not every slave made it to Canada. Actually, good point, Deacon. Not every slave made it to slavery. Yeah, that's true. But if you made it there, you were freed. Especially in the parish of Alberta. That is the history. Now, Zanzi will get on here and say, oh, that's a whole nother show. Zanzi, I know you're going to respond because we know what they did to the Native Americans, and we get that. We get it. And I'm not taking nothing away from y'all struggle as Native Americans, Zanzi, but we have to deal with things in increments, okay? Not every society is perfect. Not every society is perfect. But that's what the House of Windsor did for black slaves here in America, here in England. And that's what they did for them in England. They offered them passage to Alberta, Canada, and to free themselves here in America. So MMK, would you like to respond to that? Please respond to that. Do I have to give you an incentive to respond to that? Do I have to give you money? In fact, I will put up money. You don't have to put up money. How about that? I know he's probably doing a little Google right now. I dare you to Google that information. I dare you to try to refute that information. Checking in at work. Hey, what up, twin? What up, man? Peace all. Yeah, man, I got some early morning challenge. This MMK Machizo, whatever his name is, said, and hey, MMK, I'm not trying to be hostile. I'm just up for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little hype. I'm just a little hype, brother. Just a little hype. Don't take my aggression as I'm a naturally aggressive person. Sometimes I get hot, but don't take that as being my aggression is hostility. I know it's hard to separate the two, but my hypeness is not necessarily. I'm not necessarily being oh shit, what is that? Glenwood Road. That's right. He did say Glenwood Road. I gotta turn down Glenwood Road. I'm not being hostile, but I am being a little hype. You know, because I'm just preparing myself to defend Sister Noble for putting that out there, because she put it out there, but she's like, you know, a lot of times she had to fight these fights on her own, you know, but we ain't gonna let her fight the fights alone. The righteous fights, Noble, the righteous fights. We ain't doing, you ain't gonna just go around starting shit with people. See, there's a difference. There's a difference, Noble. We're not gonna let you just go around starting shit with people because now you got Big Bro over here defending you. We're not gonna do that. I wouldn't even do that with my own kids. I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that one. If they wrong, they wrong. But if you're right, I'm gonna defend you. And that's why we're here today with this video. That's why I made this video today, because when you stand on your square of righteousness, then I will defend you. So, MMK is still not responding. Oh, you respond. Slow your proof that your queen free blacks. Oh, so the burden of proof lies on me? Really? So the burden of proof lies on me. But you asked me, what did I do for blacks? So show your proof that the queen free blacks. Show my proof. Okay. So MMK, what I'm going to have to do for you, because I'm driving right now, but that's not irrational. Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to do a show this evening. I was supposed to do a one with Trevor and Yanga. Put in one in the chat if I have to, because I will tell Yanga and Trevor, look, man, I gotta show and prove. Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to do a show and show MMK that the House of Windsor freed the slaves. Because I got two sources. I got my English sources and I got my Canadian sources. That means I have not only, man, books in England to back that up. Of course, I got books here in America too, but I got two historians on deck. And I got one that's not even friendly with the Canadian government, Zanzi. He's going to be a little biased, but he will goddamn back me on that information. He will back me on that information. Do one. Okay, so Deacon had put in one. Okay, that's one vote right there. That's one. That's one vote. Twin, what you say? What do you say, man? Do I need to school MMK? Do I need to school MMK? Do I need to school MMK? England enslaved Africans. And under which house? Because the House of Windsor outlawed slavery. Again, let me say this again. The House of Windsor, hey, just watch the vid, who specifically are the ones dissing the Queen of England, the Brits or the Americans. Oh, Poetic Empress is here in time. Shout out to you, Poetic Empress. Love you, girl. Brits and America, I would like to comment if talking about the UK peeps. Okay, Empress, I'm about to hit the link, baby. See, MMK. Damn. Look how that works out right there. Boom. Look how that. Hey, Empress, I'm gonna send you a link, baby. I'm gonna send you a link, babe. I'm gonna send you a link, babe. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see if what I'm saying lines up to what she's from England. Let's see if it lines up. And I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right. But from my sources, the House of Windsor outlawed slavery. Okay. Hey, free spirit. Hey. All right, poet, you can hit the link, babe, if you're able to. If you're not able to, but or if you just want to leave it in the chat, that's fine. So, Empress, MMK wants to know. He wants me to prove I made the claim that the House of Windsor outlawed slavery in England. Is this not true or not true? Is this true or not true? I don't know what Empress is going to say. Empress, can you hear me? Now, Empress is, I hadn't talked to Empress forever, man. She is from England. And so we're going to see. Did the House of Windsor outlaw slavery in England? Because, you know, the Queen of England, she's from the House of Windsor. That's her lineage. Hey, free spirit. Partly true, but they were not the first. Well, damn, they weren't the first. So Empress is saying, and please correct me if I'm wrong, Empress, is that there was a house before the House of Windsor that outlawed slavery. Well, look at that. MMK, are you there? I don't hear you. I don't see you, MMK. She's from England. Empress said that a House of Windsor was not the first. Um, Empress, when I say House of Windsor, what is that considered? The lineage, the royal lineage? I'll just say royal lineage unless you correct me. If you correct me, then we're going to use that because respect to you because you're from the UK. Me being from America, I'm just going to say the house, the royalty lineage, the House of Windsor. So what Empress is saying is that the House of Windsor is not the first house, the royal lineage to outlaw slavery. MMK, your Queen Elizabeth did not give no reparations to enslaved Africans. So now we're moving the goalposts. Now we're moving the goalposts. Now we're moving the goalposts. Now we're talking about reparations. So because Empress comes on here and not only says what I'm saying is true, it's partially true, the house before the House of Windsor outlawed slavery. So now you want to get in here and talk about reparations. Nice one, MMK. Nice one. Nice one, MMK. Nice one. Now you want to move the goalpost. That's fine. Here on the arena, we allow move. Oh shit! Here on the arena, we sometimes just to amuse you, we'll move the goalposts. We'll move the goalposts. We'll move the goalposts just for you. But before we move the goalposts, everybody notice how we went from slavery to reparations. But that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. We you know what? We do that for you. We'll do that for you, MMK, because you knew. I had never seen you before. You knew, so we gonna do that just for you. You get the newcomer special. And Empress, I'm gonna give you a wrench. You need to come more often, Empress. You know I love you. You know I love you, Empress. Okay, that's correct, Blackson. Oh, you see that, MMK? Shout out to you, Poetic Empress. Shout out to you. I'm trying to join the panel, but a bit busy. No, that's fine. Take your time. I don't get nobody in trouble. We gonna be here. My phone is charged up. We gonna be here. If you have a panel later, I'll join there. Okay, we're gonna have, now I don't know what time it is in Britain. I think you guys are 5 hours ahead of us. I will be, oh shit, where do I dump this? I will be, yeah, I'd love to have you on the panel. That way I can get dressed because I don't like doing shows with women on the panel with my damn, you know, half naked. I like to be respectful. So I like to put on a shirt and tie when the sisters come on. That's just something I do. So out of respect, yeah, because people be like, Blackson got his shirt off for the women. So that's why I dress up when, but this is a Okay, mind y'all, I'm still at work, so we're gonna have like little breaks because I'm at this dump site, so we're slaves given land to work once they reach Canada. Good question. Hey, what's going on? Oh, GAB. Okay, so okay, okay. He pointed, but he's in front of the damn loader machine. So okay, that's what he wants me to do. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all at work with me. So Empress, man, shout out to you, sister. I'm gonna give you a wrench too. I do want you to join us later. I want you to be part of the arena, man. I need more sisters on the arena, man, because y'all know Nature Mom. She be putting it down. Nature Mom be putting it down. In fact, I would like Sister Noble to join the arena. She is one of the original arena members, and actually Therapy Thursdays was supposed to be her show. But again, but again, okay. So Deacon, you said were slaves given land and work once they reach Canada. Okay, so y'all just gave Zanzi a title. Okay, you know he's going to go in taking up for your love for the Queen Elizabeth. Remember what I said about bum bitches? First of all, first of all, I'm glad you mentioned that. Let me tell you something, MMK, about Black Sun. Let me tell you something that person, everybody on YouTube now realizes about Black Sun. What they realize about Black Sun. Black Sun is the leader. Nobody controls Black Sun. Okay? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Nobody controls Black Sun. Black Sun is known as the loose cannon. Okay? I am a loose cannon, meaning I can't be controlled by no one. I can't be controlled by no religion. I am 6'2", 250 pounds. You think I'm gonna let some little short munchkin dictate what the fuck I do? Some broke bitch who sit around and smoke weed all goddamn day tell me what the fuck to do? Nobody does that shit. No man, no woman. Nobody tells Black Sun what to do. Capiche? See, this is the Black Sun Sister Noble knows. This is the Black Sun. This is why Sister Noble made that video, because she knows this Black Sun right here. Black Sun has been so calm with y'all and so laid back with y'all and so nice to y'all. So let's move on to the next comment, MMK, because you're moving the goalposts, and I want to address what you're saying. I want to address what Deacon's saying, and throwing the munchkin in there like that is distracting. And I want to give my viewing audience some quality here. I don't want to be distracted by YouTube drama with weed smoking munchkins, broke ass weed smoking munchkins who need to goddamn take their horse pills, who need to get them goddamn lesions off their body and stop worrying about worrying about getting your diet right. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all excuse me, Senate. Let me talk to the goddamn. Let me go ahead. Since the munchkin always talk about playing chess, let me move 3 steps ahead. Get your fucking diet right before you talk about goddamn veganism. Get them lesions off your body. And you talk about, oh, I can take you to court. Let's go to fucking court. Because you know I got money for lawyers. Didn't y'all learn that by now? I stay lawyered up. Broke people ain't got fucking lawyers. Broke people have got to ask for money for their fucking rent, who live in fucking roach infested apartments, don't have money fucking for lawyers. I fucking do. Don't fucking play with me. Take me to fucking court, munchkin lady. You see how I just dropped 5 bands on a goddamn lawyer just like that. So let's go to fucking court. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me breathe. Let me calm down, because y'all didn't come for all this. So let's go to Poetic Empress. But be clear, Black Sun, there isn't much love for the Queen of England and UK, but I can offer the balanced perspective. Empress, that's all I ask. Empress, I don't even know the Queen of England. I just know the history. I know that when it comes to slavery, when you step foot in England during the House of Windsor, you were free. And they extended that to Alberta, the parish of Alberta. And it's coincidental that we're talking about Sister Noble. Her name is Alberta Parish. And that was the first parish declared where slaves in North America could step foot. Once they step foot, they were freed. Now, as far as Deacon, them offering jobs, I don't know. That's a whole nother, Deacon, that's a whole nother topic. So when you deal with economics and then providing jobs for people, that's a whole nother topic. We're just talking about freedom here. And MMK moved the goalposts, talking about reparations. Can we just take one step at a time? Let's just deal with freedom. I just don't want to deal with freedom. So, yes, Empress, we going to have you later on, babe. Empress, I need your email. Drop it in the chat, because I need to make sure not only do I have you on the show this evening, I need to have you on more shows, sister, because and Dan's going to kill me, man. Dan's going to kill me. He's most of my contacts in England are white, and they don't like when I do this race stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Boots. Shout out to damn Rachel. Shout out to goddamn my crew over there in the UK. And y'all know good, because every time I invite them, they be feeling, uncomfortable around a lot of black people, because Dan's aggressive. But I say this to say that I'm rambling right now. I need some black context in UK. That's nothing. That's not to say anything bad about my white contacts in England, but and the white people in the UK, they're not fans of the Queen either, because I've asked them to come on and say some things, and they don't want to do it. They're like, we ain't got no midnight, we ain't got nothing to say, so they, Anywho, I'm mumbling again. So now, MLK, I'm starting to like you. I hope you're a woman, because I hope you ain't a man worrying about what the munchkin lady, the blind lady, talking about. I hope you're not a man saying that, because if you're a man saying that, okay, so let's read what you got to say. You're saying black folks is still, hey, I don't like the English there. You said black folks are still, not is still, are still. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that to anybody that comes in with that broken English. Black folks is still, no, it ain't is still. Black folks are still. Black folks are still. I hate when black people like, it's is. Black folks is. Black folks is still. What the hell? What kind of English is that? Black folks is still. We gonna correct your English, MMK. We gonna get your English in order. So I need you to rewrite that correctly, and I need you to say it. Black folks are still, not black folks is still. That is my biggest goddamn pet peeve when black people do that. Black folks is still. Black folks is still. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. God damn, I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. I hate that shit. Black folk is still MMK. Correct that so I can read it properly. My brain function it goes into a violent rage when I hear people use black folks black folks are still suffering in England. We know this. How do you know that when you're saying is still? Because you can't go to England saying black folks still. Is still. You can't go to England talking like that. So how do you know what the fuck is going on in England talking like that? Black folks is still. They don't talk like that in England. So no, you ain't never been to England. So what you're saying is you're talking out of, you know what, you're a new subscriber. I never seen you in here. Let me be nice. But black folks are still suffering in England. They are free, but no comprehension. Oh, so you're recognizing that black people in England are free. So let me do this now. I'm going to take it a step further. Had 150 years of free labor. Is that so? Black folks is still, well, they definitely not going to hire you when you're talking about put on the black application. I qualified. They're going to throw your shit right out the goddamn, I'm talking about. No, I am qualified for the job, sir. No, I is qualified. You definitely ain't been to England, and you definitely ain't going to get no job in England talking about I is qualified. Black folks is still. Craig, you stupid. Subscribe, hit the like button, y'all. I see my numbers going up there. That's what I like. I like y'all to hit that like button. We got 11 people in here. I want 11 likes. Y'all talk about me going into a rage. If I see that this video ain't got at least 11 likes, I'm going into a goddamn rage. I'm going to go into a goddamn rage if I don't see 11 likes. But black folk is still, yeah, is. I hate when black people like, yes, I is. Yes, I is. Cut that shit out, man. Talk proper. You're talking English. Have some respect for the goddamn language, man. I is. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Have some goddamn respect, man. Cut that shit out. Okay, so anywho, Empress, yeah, I want you to join us tonight. Like I said, Empress, she's already answered my question, but I would love to have her on the show, man. Empress, I want to have you on the show tonight, because I need a contact like yourself, because you already. We need you, sister. We need you. Again, shout out. Like I said, this show's about Noble, but I don't want to take away from Noble. Shout out to Noble. Noble, I will defend you if you're right. I got your back if you're right. I arrived when Blackson was on a grammar rampage. That's new. What up, Zanzi? What up? See, got my other, hey, MMK. I got my other source in here. Zanzi. Oh, say, please say the contact email Blackson. Okay. Empress, give me a second because I'm driving. I'm going to pull over right now. Give me 1 second because I am loaded. So just bear with me. Bear with me, hon. Bear with me. I'm pulling over right now, and they probably looking at me crazy. Okay. This is for anybody, but mainly this is for Empress. Empress, I want you to, when you contact my number, when you contact the Arena ATL at gmail.com. There's my email, Empress. So when you contact me, I'll leave my number and I will call you. Now you know what's going on. Ah, see, Blackson, he trying to get Dave numbers and then No, we're doing a show. We're doing a professional show. So anywho, hit the like button if you is what you is. Craig. I love it, Craig. I love it. Okay, so Zanzi. Zanzi has just joined us. Zanzi, what happened to the slaves when they reached Alberta, Canada? What happened to the slaves? Zanzi, can you tell us what happened to the slaves and how that relates to the Queen of England? Did or did not the House of Windsor outlaw slavery and extend that to Alberta, Canada? Dang, man, it's funny how I was going to show this MMK that you got Empress showed up and Zanzi showed up. My English connect, my Canadian connect. Damn. The arena is bad. That's why we need you on the team, Empress, because we gonna make a worldwide connect with the arena uncensored. Ain't nobody gonna be able to step to me. Nobody. And I'm not just trying to conquer Black YouTube. I'm trying to conquer the world. But if you can conquer Black YouTube, you can conquer the world, and that's what Blackson is gonna do. That's what Blackson is gonna do. I'm gonna conquer the world with the arena uncensored, baby. I can't wait to get Way. Way, you know, he's in San Francisco. He's from China. Oh, I can't wait to get Way on the show. We're gonna have our Chinese connect too. Ooh, it's gonna be Okay, so Zanzi said, good question. Slavery was abolished before Canada was officially a country. Boom, MMK. That's the Canadian connect. Zanzi, Empress, the English connect. Now what you got to say, MMK? Go run and tell that. Go run and tell that to the little munchkin. Little munchkin, I know you're watching. What you got to say to that? You chase off people. Blackson is gonna gain people. I'm on my international kick. And Pilar just came back. Pilar's back too. Woo! Shout out to Pilar. Hey, love you. Dang, they got Pilar back on the team. Woo! You know, she just came back to the United States, man. She just came back to the United States. Shout out to Pilar. Speaking of attorneys, lawyers, man, it's nice when you got two attorneys on the team, Nature Mom and Pilar. When you got attorneys on your YouTube channel. When you got your attorneys, two of your attorneys. See, that's what people with money do, little munchkin lady, talking about taping people to court. Two of my attorneys be on. Oh, shit. Oh, please don't want me to go backwards. Please, no. Hold on, y'all. She want me to go backwards and I'm loaded. Hey. Okay. Okay, baby. All right. Okay. All right, thank you, baby. Ooh, I gotta be careful because this thing is heavy. Oh shoot, my brakes. Ooh. See, she want me to back up. Oh, okay, MMK, I see you left another comment. I'm backing up. I got about, I don't know how many tons, so I got to be careful right now. I got to pay attention. Y'all bear with me. Y'all know when I do truck shows, I'm still at work. So the unprofessional is I have to be professional to be unprofessional, or I have to be unprofessional to be professional. I have to be unprofessional to y'all to be professional on this road, so I don't goddamn, like I said, I got all these goddamn pounds. That good, baby? Okay. And guess what? My brakes are not. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. I'm on a hill, y'all. I'm on a hill like this. I'm on a hill like this. Okay, so what does MK says? I have been to England. It is obviously you have not left America. No, I've been to England twice. I've not been to England. I've been to Qatar. I've been to Yemen. I've been to Saudi Arabia. I've also been to Tijuana. I've been to Haiti, Cuba. Where else have I gone? I haven't been to China yet, but yeah, that's all the places that I've been. So I was just saying, MMK, why you saying is? Like that's no, no. But no, I have been to England. I've been to Gunchester, Manchester. I've been to Kent. I've been to Essex. I've been to Kent, Essex. Oh, London, of course. I've been to London. I've been to I've been Isle of Man. I've been to the Isle of Man. Yes, I've been to England. Yes, I've seen the blood pudding and eel pie in the fish and chips. I've been to England. Yes, sir. I've been to England. In fact, I talk Cockney. You're having a bubble, aren't you? You're having a bubble right now. You don't even know what Cockney is. Talking about, I've never been to England. Do you know what Cockney is? Empress knows. You're having a bubble right now. You're having a bubble. That's right, with the Gunchester. Let them know, baby. Let them know. See? Let them know. Okay. Let them know, baby. Let them know. He talking about I ain't never been to England. I ain't never been to England. The Black Son never been to England. Black Son has never been to England. But how do I know about Gunchester? How do I know about Gunchester? But I've never been to England. But I've never been to England. No, because Black Son, we don't know about guns around here. We don't know about guns and Gunchester around here. But Black Son's never been to England. Okay. Uh-oh. My PTO's not in. Hey, I got to be unprofessional to be professional, y'all. So I got to be safe. So I got to take some professionalism away from the show to be safe at the job. So I got to be professional to be unprofessional. So, but I got y'all. Okay, okay. 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 Well, okay. Okay, he wants to get me to get more GAB. Okay. All right, y'all. Sorry, I don't want to have snatched no telephone phones down. Man, shout out to you, Empress. You got, Black Son trying to hit on Empress. I can see it now. But anywho, I know I hit a nerve when I mentioned, dude, dude, don't you know? Yeah, yeah, I am much. I don't have to like support broke ass niggas. So I like being on that person's hit list because when you that person's friend, that person is going to drain your pockets. So I'm glad there was a fallout. Now I can relieve my pockets. I can relieve my wallets. Because supporting broke ass niggas with weed habits is expensive. It's worse than child support. It is worse than child support supporting grown ass sorry ass niggas with a weed habit. So yeah, the fallout thing was the best thing that could happen. It's inevitable. It was inevitable. See how fat my wallet is? You see how fat that wallet is. You see how fat that wallet is. My wallet's fat. Because I ain't got to support grown ass niggas. Like I said, grown ass niggas is 10 times worse than child support. Child support ain't nothing than bum ass niggas with their hands out that have a weed habit. Anywho, let's get back to Do you have contacts in Europe? Yes, I do. I have one in Bruges. I have one. I have some in Poland. Of course, I got a bunch in the UK. A bunch in the UK. Empress. John Lydon was my first contact here in the States. John Lydon. He's now an American citizen. Y'all don't know who John Lydon is? Johnny Rotten, aka lead man of the Sex Pistols. But we're not going to talk about that today, Sex Pistols. We're not going to talk about Ozzy Osbourne. These are California citizens that I've met in person. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to get off into Lemmy of Motorhead, who I've met personally, because I used to play bass and I've met a lot of these people. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about the bands that I played in as a session player and how I went over into England and got paid for that. We're not going to talk about my musical career. We're not going to do that. We're talking about slavery today. We're not talking about Blackson. Blackson don't want to see. I had to go there with the wallet because people force me to. I don't like see when I brag about myself, my brain short circuits because I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to have conversations that elevate my people. I'm not supposed to be on here bragging, speaking about brag. Well, look at them goddamn muscles. Look at that goddamn, damn, look at them bowling balls. See, my brain is short circuiting again, y'all. No, but MMK, you making me go there. They're making me go there. But okay, back to Empress. Okay, I heard your debates, Black Son. You need to get your scholarship up. Okay, as far as the debates, shout out to SVDL, man. I'm glad they gave me the opportunity. The best thing I got out of the debates are the ones that I lost. Not, and I didn't really go there to debate. I went there to make movies. I think I'm trying to, that was just a short time at LLC, a short time. I was there to make movies. I made peace with Solar because I want to get MD on the SVDL, MD20. I want to get Zanzi on the arena. I could just commentate. Shout out to Angel. I just want to commentate. I don't want to, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And anything that's harder than this, it's too much work. Like I have a ritual that I do. Like I have my own business. Yes, I do. And owning your own business for Black Sun requires that I spend time not only with my children on the PlayStation, but the debates took away from a lot of things that I enjoy in my prime years. And so, as far as getting my scholarship up, I tell you what, no matter how good or bad my debates are, MMK, and y'all, you're distracting me again, of course. If you can defeat me in a vegan debate, I just did a presentation on veganism. If you can debunk that, I got a blank check for you. If you can debunk, if you can explain why we have 24 length intestines, if you can explain the function of that, if you can explain the function of amylase in our saliva, if you can explain, because oh God, I hate to go there, but I'm gonna go there. If you can explain a diet other than veganism that cures heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes, I got a blank check for you. If you can debunk anything I say on veganism, let's move forward. Okay, so Empress, she says, take it easy, Black Son. Empress, I'm just having a good time, babe. I'm just having a good time. You know, I'm just trying to get the show hyped. Just bring the energy level up, man. I don't want to bore y'all. So I appreciate you, Empress. Um, we need your energy on the show. Oh my God. This is what oh my God. Okay, so talented musicians in their wild ways. Yes, yeah, yes, yes. Of course, people in England, they know what. Okay, we'll do. I'll give you a call later. Just leave me alone. Okay, muted. Oh fuck! This is some bullshit. Damn. Can y'all hear me? Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me? Shit. Damn. Muted. Can you hear me now? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Damn. Fuck. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh my god. This is why I like doing these fucking hourly jobs. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear me, please? I'm back on the phone. This is what the. Can y'all hear me? Please press one again. Zanzi, good. Okay, good. I'm sorry, y'all. When they call me, it fucking disrupts the whole goddamn system, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, Zanzi. Appreciate that, Empress. Oh, got my English connect. Got my Canadian connect. I love it. Okay, Empress, you my UK connect and my Canadian connect. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so back to no, now you're okay, but you're muted. Okay, okay, sorry about that. Yeah, when I get a call, it disrupts the whole Bluetooth. I apologize for that. Um, where was I? I think Empress was telling me to calm down because MMK was talking about the Munchkin, the blind lady, and talking about something. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me see. I heard your debate. Oh, he's talking about my debates. I don't do debates. I was making movies over there. So me versus all them people those were movies. And I was trying to give other people opportunity to be in the movie. But anywho, whatever. But like I said, I made peace with SVDL because I want to have people like Dan go on SVL. I want you, Zanzi, to go on SVDL. I got a whole, I want Bruges, Mr. No, the French, they don't come from France. They come from Belgium. Shout out to you, Bruges. Um, I got a whole connects of people that are nice debaters that would be good for the league. Like I said, I made my bed in SVDL, and y'all know. Oh, Trevor. Speaking of Trevor, hey, I love the debates just as much as like Trevor does. Hey, Trevor. Trevor. What are we doing tonight? We doing a because this guy challenged me for some information, but I think my Canadian and English contacts I think he just got bodied live on the show. So shout out to Empress, shout out to Zanzi. I think MMK just got bodied, and these are just regular viewers. Well, Zanzi's part of the team, and hopefully we can get Empress on the team. Empress, I'm gonna contact you. You got my email. Shoot me an email, and somebody keeps calling me. What the fuck? That's why I got. What the fuck? Damn. Okay, so Trevor, um, are you available tonight for a Champions Corner tonight? And I'll contact Yanga. If you want to do that, let me know. Because I was going to postpone it and give MMK a spanking. I was about to spank him, but I believe Zanzi and Empress just spanked him for me. Shout out to Zanzi. Shout out to Empress. Shout out to y'all. I think he just got spanked. But he want to move the goalposts. So we already established that the House of Windsor eradicated not only slavery in England, but also slavery in Canada, Alberta, Canada, the parish of Alberta, which Sister Noble, y'all know me and her relationship. She made a video last night and she put herself out there, not really defending the Queen of England, but she made a video and people will take it as that. And I said, damn, the sister's right. I'm going to have to defend her. I'm going to have to defend this sister when she's right. Even if me and her are at odds, I got to defend her when she's right. So that's what the title is originally, and it went off into slavery. And now MMK moved the goalposts and try to get me riled up with the munchkin and talk about, oh, what about reparations? So we're going to have to do a reparations show. MMK, if you're listening, we got to do a reparations show. Nature Mom, we got to talk because this reparations is not, it's not going to die. This thing's going to constantly come up. My podcast hit 10th. I know, bro, I know. Shout out, y'all. Subscribe to Trevor. Especially if y'all like that wrestling talk. Woo, woo. Hey, it is what it is, Trevor. You talk that wrestling talk and it got you 10K, man. So, hey, again, I'm still kind of looking at you funny with your top five. Trevor, your top five. Trevor, your top five. We got to talk about that. In fact, I'm going to come on your show. Actually, you know, if you want to do it on damn Champions Corner, we can do that. We can talk about not only SBDL, we can talk about wrestling, but we got to talk about your top five. We got to talk about your top five. Trevor. You and your partner, we got to talk about your top five. But anywho, shout out to you, Trevor, man. Man, he said show his fire this morning. I love it. I love it, man. I love it, man. Hey, share and like. Make sure it gets to damn Sister Nova because I don't want her freaking out. Oh, Blackson, you know. Like I said, that's why I came to the show. It's not what you think. Like I said, me and Sister Nova been at odds. But it's not what you think because in her mind, I'm supposed to defend her when she's right and wrong. I'm not going to defend you when you're wrong. I'll defend you when you're right. I'm there 100%. Got your back, sister, when you're right. But when you're wrong, that's why we get odds. Because in her mind, I'm supposed to defend her at all times. And sisters, I get it, y'all. But see, that's where the whole. That's why I want to get Sister Nova on the Therapy Thursdays without. And it's hard to do a show with a person. Oh Jesus, fucking, are you serious? Oh no, that was the other call. Okay, anywho, hey y'all, I'm gonna keep getting these calls, and Sister Empress, I gave you my email. Hey y'all, shout out to Trevor. I know you just got here, Trevor. Hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Please put a chat in the one. I'm gonna have to end this show because I'm keep getting calls. Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Damn, dude. Can y'all hear me? Am I muted? Can y'all hear me? Please put a chat in the one. Can y'all hear me? Damn. I'm gonna have to end the show because I keep getting calls, man, interrupted, man. That's why I like Deuce House for the show. Damn. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Can y'all hear me? Somebody put us one in the chat. Damn, I guess my, oh man, fuck. Damn. Okay, y'all. I'm not getting a response, so I'm gonna close the show out because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. They keep calling me, man, and it keeps interrupting the show. I want to give y'all quality. Even so, Twin says fire, but it's gonna keep them doing this shit. So, hey, y'all, I'm gonna be on later on tonight. So if y'all can hear me, I'll be on later on tonight. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Please, somebody in the chat, put a one. All right, I'm gonna close it out, y'all, because I don't know what's going on. I keep getting calls, man, and it keeps interrupting. But shout out, if y'all can hear me, shout out to Empress, shout out to Trevor, shout out to Twin, shout out to Zanzi, shout out to the newcomer MMK, man. Shout out to you, man. You tried, but Empress and Zanzi just spanked you. Spanked you. But if you want some more of the spanking, you can get some. We can talk about reparations, but you got spanked on the freedom. Shout out to Deacon, of course. Shout out to Craig. Craig, I'm gonna wrench up everybody, even MMK. I'm gonna wrench up everybody because it don't even matter who I wrench up. It's all about who joins this panel. So if you get blocked, I'm giving y'all warning. I got snipers. If y'all get sniped in the chat, jump on the panel. I can assure you, Black Sun is nicer on the panel. Y'all seen how I treated my adversaries like Anon or Domo. I didn't treat so nice. But I treated Anon nice. I mean, Anon, we kind of have an understanding. I'm gonna call you Anon, and yeah, Arena, give yourself a wrench to post a link with a direct link. I thought I did. All right, y'all, we out. Peace.